I don't know what's more surprising about the past couple of years, the fact that the world has almost ended like a total of 3 times, or that a bunch of Redditors broke Wall Street in a couple of months. It is true we are living in clown world right now, but something that people did not expect was Minecraft coming back harder than dirt. We've had a new wave of relevance from the funny block game due to a multitude of creators who either streamed or made videos on the game. And while Minecraft was never necessarily dead at some point, it was just not seen in a very positive light, with controversy after controversy after controversy for years after 2016 and 2017. The game to the mainstream was seen as kids content in the same vein as those weird fetish Spider-Man and Elsa videos, though they had some reason. But on to the main topic. The Dream SMP. You know what this is, and with that being said, I just want to scratch out the word SMP and scribble on the word roleplay, as that is what it basically is. The people who participate would roleplay a certain storyline and commit to a character. There are arcs, character deaths, and surprisingly enough, a sense of legitimate stakes. Each stream can be seen as an episode where the story progresses. If you still think this is a survival multiplayer server, you are completely wrong. It is more in the same vein as SMP Live, but they commit to a more strong narrative. I find it weird that one of the most popular Minecraft series on the platform currently is something that is admittedly cringy like a Minecraft roleplay. It's kind of weird how these roles were reversed, like just a couple of years ago, mainstream Minecraft was considered immature and stupid, but now adults and teens on Twitter argue about the latest SMP Minecraft stream, and there are multiple popular videos on the subject talking about or explaining the Dream SMP timeline, like there's lore and shit. But who cares about that? I want to go to the roots and cover the admittedly weird history of Minecraft roleplay, as you could say it's always had a role in the popularity of Minecraft. While you could argue the logistics of what you consider a roleplay, I don't care, it's my video, I'm using this as an excuse to talk about roleplay. I'm sorry, I'll go now. Yander High School was a school RP created by YouTuber Sam Gladiator about 5 years ago. It starts, well, Sam and his friend Tortoise as they navigate their high school life, getting into some hijinks, crushing on girls, going to school, parties, almost getting killed, you know, the normal stuff. This series was a certain roleplay that I believe had an immense ripple effect throughout the Minecraft roleplay scene due to its immense charm. While it was for the most part a roleplay, it wore this sarcastic, edgy sense of humor that was pretty common around 2015 when it was initially released. It was special. The humor was edgy, the storylines were fun and engaging, and it never took itself too seriously, constantly breaking character and improving when something went wrong in the script. This is just one example of the multitude of roleplays that were released throughout this time, and they share a lot in common. The semi-scripted nature, and the fact that the main character was always portrayed in the first-person POV. There were so many YouTubers like this, notably again Sam Gladiator, Afmao, Newscape Pro, and essentially the whole of Team Crafted, who all would start or create some sort of Minecraft RP. But things aren't always sunshine and rainbows. We always have degeneracy on this platform, no matter what. No matter what. While we had fun, edgy, and overall harmless roleplays that appealed mostly to children, we had things like school shooting roleplays. Yes, this was a thing. My god, this got a lot of attention when it was a hot button issue. It all occurred when YouTuber Burkgasm released his school shooting roleplays to the world. Everyone collectively did a spit take as, seriously, what the fuck? I don't even need to explain why this is just not appropriate. It also didn't help that it had hokey bad acting and an atrocious display of disrespect to the people who have experienced this. It's like getting a Teletubby to tell you the dangers of porn addiction. Well, will that actually be that bad? Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. Even though you could see it as a bit comedic in a way, overall it's not right to make profit off of it, basically disrespecting those who passed away and those who survived. But if you could believe it or not, there are more of these types of roleplays. And it's not only school shootings, but there is also World War II roleplay, World War I roleplay, Vietnam roleplay, the fucking Holocaust. Alright, we're done with the controversy, let's go back to the innocent fun roleplay. For the most part. We had creators like Sky Does Minecraft hosting a multitude of roleplays, most notably Roommates, his Fallout series, and his huge role in the humongous collaboration, The Walking Dead. Each roleplay for the most part followed the same sort of Sam Gladiator format, except it took the concept more seriously and completely removed the feeling of improvisation and comedy in favor for a more tight and cohesive script. They also decided to shoot either some segments or the entire roleplay using a third-person cameraman, abandoning the first-person aspect of OG roleplays, in favor of what you'd see on TV. Roommates was basically Friends, but in Minecraft, his Fallout series was actually pretty creative as it crossed over with Newscape Pro's Fallout series, another notable example of a cinematic Minecraft roleplay. And then we had The Walking Dead, which had a lot of prominent YouTubers featured in it, and it was actually pretty cool. It's just Walking Dead except with YouTubers. Not really anything too special, it was just, again, really cool to see these YouTubers collab. Overall, these roleplays were awesome, and there was so much more that I didn't even mention. For example, Aphmau's roleplays, which she still does to this day, with great success. But what does this have to do with the Dream SMP? And why is the state of Minecraft roleplay weird? Well, it's that Dream SMP breaks the established rules of Minecraft RP, but doesn't completely abandon it. It has to do with the fact that it's all done live. This SMP does have characters, it does have character development and regression, but these characters are people, like real people. Their own personalities blend with their Minecraft counterpart as the plot progresses. But it's not only the characters, but the reactions to the twists and turns. Almost every single big event that occurs in the SMP happens while you are watching. The characters experience the event with you. You're literally put in the middle of an ongoing story with multiple perspectives to choose from. You also almost have a say in what happens in the SMP, as sometimes the chat can even influence the story. Let me give you a bit of a mental representation of what it's like to watch this SMP. It's like riding a train where the tracks are being built as it was chugging along, making sharp, confusing turns that seemingly don't make any cohesive sense until the tracks make it make sense. If that makes any sense at all. Let me give you an example of these types of events happening. The Manberg blowing up was inevitable and was going to happen no matter what. Every person in the server participating in the livestream were probably expecting this after their climactic battle to overthrow and kill J-Schlap. But nobody, not even the audience, expected Techno's betrayal of everybody, deciding to completely destroy the server with Withers and TNT and his famous firework crossbow. Another example is how Wilbur literally died in the series and became a ghost, all because of a Twitch stream joke. A joke and a suggestion made by the viewers actually became a part of the narrative. The viewers would also technically vote in J-Schlap as the president of the server, which led to what I like to call the Revolution arc, and probably one of the most popular arcs in the Dream SMP. It spanned multiple months and live streams, all climaxing in a huge battle where, like I said, the Manberg blows up. These decisions were all either made by the audience or completely done on the fly, surprising the viewer and the streamer who is currently in the situation you are being surprised by. It's really kinda cool if you think about it. While I'm not a huge fan of the Dream SMP due to some of the participants being less than desirable in my eyes, I will give praise where praise is deserved. Whether on purpose or not, Dream SMP has created its own universe and storyline that is writing itself as we speak. At any time you are watching this video, streamers like TommyInnit, Tubbo, Wilbursoot, or Dream are streaming the story and changing it at will. It's a fresh take on the fairly linear genre of roleplay, and I'm glad this type of content can evolve into something truly spectacular. The SMP in concept is weird. The state of its roleplay is weird. But is being weird really such a bad thing when so many people are enjoying it?
It all started on a day like any other.
Thank you for watching this video. I know it's been a month. I honestly don't really know where time flies by, but hope you enjoyed this type of video. I do have an idea of what I want to make next, but I am hoping to review the next Amphibia episodes, but I want to wait till they officially release because, as you may know, they have leaked. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I'm not an asshole. So I'll wait until then. So, again, until then, I keep saying that. Look out for that review and look out for more videos. I guess, I don't really know. Okay, see ya.
By my side, and as he looked up at me with those wondering eyes, I just knew